Hey everyone, it's me, Danny. So I'm back again today, and obviously, what I don't know what I'm doing, but I've got my little cup here because I just finished the book that I was reading for my reading challenge. So you know what that means. Take a prompt, and hopefully I'll do it this time. Because with the last book, I didn't exactly follow the prompt because I just picked a book that I wanted to read. And so, yeah, we'll see what this prompt is. Read a book that has a sequel coming out. Okay, I can do this. I've got multiple ideas for this one. Like, some of them are Rick Riordan, some of them are not. But, yeah, so I will choose a book for that. And I put what I'm reading on my Goodreads page. So if you want to know what I'm reading, follow me on my Goodreads page. It's just Danny Does Books on Goodreads. That's me. Okay, but anyways, this Tuesday was Valentine's Day. And since I'm forever alone, I decided that in honor of this holiday, I wouldn't celebrate my own relationships, but I'll celebrate the relationships of other people. And by that, I mean fictional characters, because we're talking about ships today. So I saw Toshopoulos, like Natasha from Toshopoulos, do a video on this like 2 years ago. Yeah, but I'm doing it today in like my own special thing. So I'm gonna be talking about some of my favorite ships from books, TV shows, movies, whatever the crap I want to, because I like shipping things. I ship anything and everything. I also do have a couple real life ships, but I'm not going to talk about those because you guys have no idea what I'm talking about because they're my personal friends. But anyways, let's hop right into this video then, shall we? We shall. Okay, so the first ship I'm going to be talking about is my absolute favorite ship of all time, the ultimate ship, which is Persebeth. Now, if you don't know Persebeth, seriously, what have you been doing with your life? You need to go read Percy Jackson series now. But Persebeth is the ship name for Percy Jackson and Annabeth Chase from the Percy Jackson Heroes of Olympus saga thing, whatever you want to call it. Those series by Rick Riordan, and they are goals. Like, seriously, they are goals. Now, Persebeth has had some rocky times, considering in, spoiler alert here, if you haven't read Mark of Athena, they fall into Tartarus. Yeah. But through thick and thin, they've always been there for each other. Like, they are each other's rocks, and they're so cute, and no one messes with Persebeth. Persebeth is the ultimate OTP. You mess, like, if Frick does anything to Persebeth, all the fangirls are going to be storming his house, and ripping his hat off, basically. But Persebeth is ultimate OTP. Persebeth is goals. Persebeth is life. Now, the next ship that I'm going to be talking about is from a TV show, and it's from the TV show Once Upon a Time, and the ship is Captain Swan. If you don't watch Once Upon a Time, again, what are you doing with your life? It's such a great show. I love it, even though the acting is not great, but still, Once Upon a Time. But Captain Swan is a ship between the main character, Emma Swan, and Captain Hook, or Killian Jones, as his real name is. And what can I say about this? There have been some hard times with the Captain Swan ship, and spoilers if you haven't seen the first half of season 5, especially when Emma is forced to kill Killian to get rid of the Darkwood powers, and it's all for nothing. I cried. I cry a lot in that show. That show is very feel heavy, but you know, it's a good show, just despite from it being very feels heavy. But Captain Swan is so cute. I love it. And even though they have their problems at times, they're they're working them out. The next ship I have in mind from from another Rick Riordan series, but also kind of the same one. It's Solangelo. Solangelo. What can I say about Solangelo? Ah, they're my little babies. Solangelo is Nico D'Angelo and Will Solis from the Percy Jackson Heroes of Olympus, Trials of Apollo saga again, whatever, by Rick Riordan, and it it starts to become canon at the end of Blood of Olympus. That's one, but it is actually canon in the Trials of Apollo, and that made me so happy when because like I've been shipping them for a while now, because how can you not? They're so cute. I love it so much, and they make me happy. And like it's so cute because there's Nico, who's like all dark and broody, and then there's Will, who's just like la 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 la, happy sunshine things. It's just Solangelo. The next ship I'm going to be talking about is one that I'm fairly new to, but I'm still obsessed with all the same, which is Malik. I can't do. Sorry, this video is just a lot of me fangirling and squealing because, but what can I say about Malik? See, I've read the first two books of this series where it's not actually canon, but what I know Malik from is from the TV show Shadowhunters, which is based on the Mortal Instrument series by Cassandra Clare. And I've only read the first two books, so it isn't really super canon. Well, it kind of is it kind of is in book two, but yeah. So if you don't know Malik, again, you like how are you alive? Like, so Malik is a ship between Magnus Bane, the High Warlock of Brooklyn, and Alec Lightwood, who is a shadow hunter, and Malik just gives me life. Like, seriously. Like, I watched the entirety of, like, What's Up on Shadowhunters in 2 days. I watched season one on, like, and it was, like, last weekend, too. And I started getting, like, last weekend, I watched the entirety of the show, What's Up? What's out of Shadowhunters. And I'm obsessed massively, like, in like the week that I've been watching the show, I've become like completely and utterly obsessed, especially with Malik. Like my entirety of like this my search history on YouTube is just like Malik things, and you know, also things with the actors too, because they're adorable together. Harry Shum Jr. and Matthew Daddario, they're just the cutest humans in the world, and I love them both, and I need them. They need to be mine. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm fairly new to Malik, but I'm still completely and utterly obsessed with them. Like they have quickly made their way into my top three ships of all time, which are Percabeth, Malik, and Solangelo. Yeah. But, I don't even know at this point, but yeah. So I do have many, many more ships, but those are just my top few ships at the moment. If you have, let me know what your favorite ships are. Do you agree or disagree with my list? Let me know down in the comments below. Like this, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or if you want to hear me talk more about my ships, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. I love you all. Now go home and read a book. Bye.